So a lot of people ask me, what are the best e-commerce news sources? And actually, there is no simple answer to that question. I get asked a lot, especially in the e-commerce meetup I organize. A lot of people ask, and I try to share as much information and get as much feedback and tips from other people. There are a few top sources. They don't look like really great websites, but the content is actually very useful and very important in the sense that it's credible sources. They have great data. So the first one would be Internet Retailer. That's a really good source, and I think that's the most important one. Practical e-commerce is another one that I suggest and that I recommend that I check out a lot. And eConsultancy was one of the other big names out there. In terms of blogs, there are also great blogs from companies like SEO Moz that will give you great insights on SEO, for example. And the Kiss Metrics blog is also really well done. They always have interesting analytics, interesting metrics, and interesting infographics that you can look at. eMarketer is another good one. You might want to check that out. And Crazy Yeg, same thing. It's the blog of Crazy Yeg, but they have really interesting content. And one that's popping up and is pretty in vogue right now is Get Elastic. So I would encourage you to check that out as well. And you can always look into the more traditional kind of tech news like, Mashable, TechCrunch, The Next Web, VentureBeat, stuff like that. They always have e-commerce sections, so you'll always find interesting information there. The problem is that you actually have to source through it and look through it to find your content, but the information on those websites is really valuable as well.